Hi guys! Alright, so today we're going to be looking at another strategy for multiplication. Today we're going to be looking at the turnaround facts. Okay, before we begin that, remember we always do our mental math. Okay, so make sure that you are practicing these in your brain, okay, to make sure that you know how to solve them. Okay, this is something good for us to keep practicing and make sure that we learn. Don't forget to write your answer here. For our math message, this is going to get your brain thinking about what the turnaround rule is. So it says you have 8 apples for sale and want to display them in an array, where the array is the one with the rows and columns, just like we did yesterday. So how many different ways can you arrange them? So how many different arrays can you make with the total number being 8? Okay, so you want to try to make 8. You can make it whatever way you want as long as it's an array with 8. Okay, so how many different ways can you do that? So show your arrays here. Maybe you can only come up with one way. Maybe you can come up with 2. Maybe you can come up with 20. I don't know. Okay, show your thinking here. We are going to talk about this because today we're multiplying numbers using the turnaround facts rule. Okay, this is an example of what that could look like. If you're thinking about that math message, this is a way that maybe you would think about. So think about how much time it takes to multiply numbers by drawing your equal groups, right? Or making arrays or counting on your fingers, right? So this is a quick strategy that's going to help you not only know one fact, but know multiple facts. So today we're going to be looking at what this is. I'm going to be showing you my thinking, and then you're going to do some practice questions, and then do one at the end showing that you that the practice has paid off and you now know this. All right, so some new vocabulary we want to make sure that we remember. I think we touched on this once before, but it's always good to look back at it. Okay, so this is like thinking about area. So we talked about area briefly in our explorations, but it says 4 times 6 equal 24. Well, 4 is a factor. 6 is a factor. These are two things that when you multiply them together equal this product. And product is the answer to a multiplication problem. So this is a factor and this is a factor. Those are just good words to know for math, these vocabulary words. Factors are the numbers that you multiply by each other, and the product is the total number. Okay. Now, the turnaround rule is important because we're using these factors like 4 and 6. We're saying these factors can be turned around. So, for example, the factors 4 and 3, for 4 times 3, can be turned around and become 3 times 4. So you can see here there's 3 with 4 in each. Well, here there's 4 with 3 in each. Okay, both are going to equal the same number. They both equal 12. Okay, same things for 5 times 2. You can flip the factors, and now you have 2 times 5. You have 5 rows of 2 in each, or here you have 2 rows of 5. Either way, they both equal 10. It doesn't matter which order you put the factors in, the answer is still the same. That is the turnaround rule for multiplication. Okay, here are some examples. These are 2 short videos that you can watch to help you understand the turnaround rule a little bit better. I'm going to come back on here in a minute and show you my model. Thanks, guys.